If you're in real estate, you know finding good contractors to work on your properties can be a struggle. But what if it didn't have to be? There's lots of ways to find contractors, but if you're not tapping into this Facebook strategy, I think you're really missing out. Yes, Facebook is nothing new, but in this video, I'm going to show you how I find some of my best contractors. Also, stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you a free list of questions that I ask every contractor before I hire them. Let's dive into it. So this is just a quick example. I needed a cleaner, so I posted and wrote this small little description, posted some photos, and here's where the magic is. You can see people are lined up and they're tagging other people or they're tagging businesses that they recommend for my project. And this is just one out of like a dozen places that I posted it to, and then I got this result. And here's the thing, people love to share their recommendations, but you have to know how and where to place this on Facebook specifically. So contractor is a little bit of a loose term, but this strategy will work from anything from like a handyman or a cleaner all the way up to like a plumber, roofer, or somebody doing like a whole kitchen remodel. Particularly if you live in one of those smaller towns where there's not a lot of people on TaskRabbit or Thumbtack, this tool is even more powerful. So just a heads up, this strategy is highly dependent on Facebook groups, which are synchronized and connected to Facebook Marketplace. And it's easy to get into these groups, but somebody usually has to physically approve you, and that can take a day or two. So just keep that in mind as we're going through here. So step one is going to be to join as many buy, sell, trade groups for our area as possible. Sometimes these groups are abbreviated BST for buy, sell, trade. Sometimes they're just called for sale or classifieds, but you want to find the most amount of ones that are in your city, search for surrounding cities, and then also search for your county. And then they even have these buy, sell, trade groups that are just located to like your area in the state. So like Southeast Wisconsin, buy, sell, trade. All right, we are on Facebook.com. On the left-hand side, it should say groups. If it doesn't, you could actually just search for the word groups up here. So let's pick a random city. Let's go Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, buy, sell, trade. Let's see. So yes, they have a bunch here. So the first thing I'm looking for is to see that the group is active. So I want to see this thing that says 10 plus posts a day, and I want to make sure that it's related to the city that I'm looking at. So this one looks good. Yard, garage, free sale. This says items for sale. These would all be perfect, and they all say 10 plus a day. So the ones that are relevant, hit the join button. Some of them are going to ask you questions. Like this is a good example that it's asking you a question to make sure that you're a real person and you're from the area. Make sure to answer these questions. Sometimes there could be 3 or 4 of them. Don't skip this step because sometimes they'll let you join and then kick you out later. So just take the time to answer all these questions. So join as many as you can. Again, like 15 to 20 of these. This one does not, that one just let me join without asking me any questions. So I would search the city that you're from. I would go back here and search any surrounding cities, the county, buy, sell, trade, try BST, try your city for sale, your city classifieds, but make sure to have like 15, 20 of these suckers. And like I mentioned before, you might have to wait a day or two, especially if you're joining a lot of groups where they're asking you questions, because somebody that's an admin in that group physically has to approve you before they let you in. But make sure to wait that time so you're in a bunch of these groups before you move on to the next step. So step number 2 is to just get a couple photos ready related to what you're going to be posting about. They don't have to be super great photos. If you have nothing, at least show like a photo of the property or something. You need photos for a couple reasons. One, when you post on Facebook in general, a post with photos will get better reach and more people will see it. And then 2, if you do have a photo of what you're actually looking for, you'll get better recommendations for contractors. So in an ideal world, you'd actually have a photo of the thing that you need help with. So if you need help with landscaping, you'd have a photo of the yard. If you need help with flooring, you'd have a photo of the flooring. And again, if you don't have it, that's okay. Just take a photo. Use a photo of the front of the property, just something, just so you're attaching a photo to your post. All right, so step number 3 is to actually do our post and syndicate it to all the groups that we just joined. So to do our actual post, we're going to post it on Facebook Marketplace. So if you have this icon, you could hit Marketplace. Otherwise, if you don't have it, just search Market and you can go to Facebook Marketplace. We're going to go to selling, and then we're going to hit create listing here. And then you have a bunch of options. We're going to hit items for sale. First thing it'll do is it'll have you add photos. So I'm going to hit add photo here, and I'm going to look for a painter for this one. So I have 2 photos here. One of them is just a photo of the outside of the property and just a photo of one of the walls. So Again, it doesn't have to be anything too elaborate. You just need a couple photos, one for the algorithm and two so people sort of know what they're getting into. If you have photos of everything, the more the merrier. I'd put them on there, but just get something to get started. So we're going to title this Need Painter for House. Put it whatever you want. Price, $1. Category, we're going to search and go to miscellaneous. Condition, just hit use fair. So the description part is pretty important. I would put as many details as possible here that will help the contractor give you a better price. A couple things, for example, for painting, I might put like the square footage, number of bedrooms, if I already have the paint, or if I need to get the paint from them, when I need it completed, things like that. If you want a good list of questions that you should put in here, one book I recommend is How to Estimate Rehab Costs by Jay Scott. He goes over how contractors come up with costs, and then you know what variables they're gonna want anyways. So I got something written in the description here, which looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it next. Don't change anything here. You can just leave that as local pickup. So this next page is where all the magic happens. So it's gonna be syndicated to Facebook Marketplace where we're posting it, but then you want to click as many relevant groups as possible down here. So these are where all your buy, sell, trade groups that you joined are. So click everything that is relevant. Don't click the ones that don't make any sense because that'll just piss people off in those groups. So like this is a car group. I'm not going to click that. I'm just going to go ahead and click everything that's relevant. Click as many as possible and then hit publish. So once your post is live, you're going to have people reach out to you one of two ways. So people are just going to message you. So in this case, this is one that I posted before. So people are directly messaging me about needing a cleaner and they're going to send those through Messenger. The other way people are going to reach out or recommend people are just by commenting on the post. So they're going to list people's names. They're going to list names of companies. So this is actually a bad example, but ideally you'd want to go through and hit like on all these and then also respond to all these and say something like message me or something of that nature. And that will let you be able to connect with those people. And two, when you post, it also boosts the algorithm and it shows it to more people. So usually what happens next is a ton of people reach out to you on Facebook, which is good, but at the same time, you want to make sure they're a good fit for you. So the last step is just doing your screening and filtering of all the people. And I mentioned before that I have a free tool, so I'll share it in the description. It's just a document that has common questions that I ask every contractor before hiring them. Things that are simple from like, are you insured? Do you have a license? Things like that, all the way to tricky questions, sort of like, what do you need from me in order to succeed? And you'll be surprised the different answers that you'll get for that. If you have questions about what a good response from the contractor would be to the questions that you ask them, you can send me an email or just write a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. So if you thought that Facebook strategy was cool, I actually have another video where I go over more tools that are what I wish I knew when I first got started in real estate. I would check out that video next.